here we go. Right then. So, let's find this witch, shall we? This might end up being a really short stream, or maybe even extended one, because I intend to finish this tonight, if it's reasonable. But I don't know how much is left. Who knows? It might just be like 30 minutes of the game left. Then again, there might also be 30 hours left. I have no idea. Go, ladies. Go! Murder them all! On the topic of whether or not I've managed to get through this today or not, I think the next game after this one is more than likely at this point going to be Persona 5, because I really want to give that a go and really give it a solid and dedicated attempt without getting sidetracked by all the other goodies coming out. We'll get through all of these wonderful RPGs one after another at some point. And some other games for fun. There's a lot of games. A lot of good ones too. We'll get to them all in time. It's a matter of having a little bit of patience. We'll finish up this one, and then we will almost certainly, most likely at the very least, move on to Persona 5. I think it's 5. And after that, well, who knows? We are still, after all, I mentioned this at least twice by now. At least twice. More like 20 times. We are still waiting for the goddamn Dying Light 2 patch. That is supposed to fix the issues I've been having. Some people have been lucky, and the issues they've been having have already been fixed. Most of those people, admittedly, are on PC. And I kind of wish I had gone with Elden Ring instead of Dying Light. Kinda. At this point. But it's a bit too late to change my mind on that one. My budget simply won't allow for anything more. It's just not gonna happen. But we will for sure play Elden Ring at some point. Who knows? Maybe I'll even do the Dark Souls as well at some point. So I think I only have one of those. I never finished that one either. I think that's one of the best things about streaming, is that I've actually finished more games due to streaming than I ever have before. I tend to get sidetracked. A new game comes out and I desperately want to play that one too. And, I get lost in all the new games come out and I never finish anything. I can't possibly be the only one out there with like dozens, if not hundreds of games on Steam and the like, that you've essentially started up and never gotten around to finish because you found something else to. And then then you spend an unreasonable amount of money on a whole lot of games. Bought cheaply, maybe even. And yet you're still, at the end of the day, playing, I don't know, Lost Ark, World of Warcraft, or some other shenanigans. Can't be the only one who have fallen into that trap, can I? I doubt that, but I doubt that there. So this is actually helpful. Streaming has made me finish games.
Be careful!
And on that note, I do believe there are 2 games that I have promised to play on stream that I simply haven't gotten around to finishing up with yet, even started with. But I fully intend to do so. I promised I would play through Vampire, and I will at some point. I'm just not sure that this is necessarily the time to do so. Maybe I'll wait for like fall or something, a Halloween thing. I don't know. We'll see. But I will definitely do it at some point. It's a good story-heavy game. Very nice for that laid-back, movie-like experience, I think. And Hollow Knight. I actually started playing Hollow Knight on stream as well. I just never got around to finish the damn thing. I'm gonna have to do that. I'll probably do a fresh run of it, though. Otherwise, I'll just end up confused. And I am confused enough as is. So very, very confused.
This evil atmosphere is getting heavier by the minute.
Annis must be getting close. Be careful from here on out.
Wait, are we at the end now? As I said, there is a sizable chance that this might end up being my shortest stream yet, on account of there not being a whole lot of the game left, and I don't have my backup game installed and ready to go at the moment. Maybe I should have done that. If that's the case, maybe I'll pull off an extra stream or so in the weekend or some such. Maybe. Icon, Intellect Serum, Miracle Cookie, and another Mystic. Wonderful. The Intelligence Potion we can use on Angela, though. Stardust Helm, Lux Serum, Dark Corn, Chocolate, Mythic Cookie, Pumpkin? Chobin Oil. And, oh, level 5 is max, is it? Huh. Alright. Now that we have a shitload of these, come on, give us some fancy gear. Queen Scepter. Rat again, Strength Serum, Intellect Serum, Meteor Helmet, Oracle Helmet, Lux Serum, Pegasus Wings, and another one, Stargazer. I'm not sure I got anything that I didn't already have. I'm not super sure. Barrel Horn, no, that ain't good enough. Did I not get... I think I've had this Battle Crest for quite a while. I thought I'd get a new one. Queen Scepter, she's already got it. No. Royal Baron. Right, there we go. That's actually an upgrade. I think. At least. I'm not gonna... I'm not gonna look too... Just... Go here. Oh, Meteor Helmet. No, nothing new. Wing Armor. No, nothing new. Pegasus Wings? That's an upgrade. Small one. Still an upgrade. Shabby. We got points to spend. What do I spend it on though? I'm not gonna get even close to things here, am I? 63 points? That's way off. How the fuck am I supposed to get that high? Oh, she's hit her, oh, she doesn't have any points. Would explain it. Right. Give her a... yeah, sure, why not? There we go, that'll do. Thinking is for schmucks, right? Do I look like a schmuck to you? Do I? Do I? I think not. Actually, don't answer that. I am a schmuck. A dumb schmuck. Right then. So, where's the, wait. Did I go into the wrong teleporter? I went into the wrong teleporter, didn't I? I am not lost. Don't you fucking dare say it. I am not lost. So it has to be this one. Yes, it even has this convenient star over it. I keep forgetting about that. It's in your face all the time. Right. The demon says hi as well, by the way. He's here, chilling, pretending to be asleep. He's definitely not, though. You can see his ears twitching. Well, does this not look like a boss arena? It does, doesn't it?
Look at that!
Damn! She hot.
Bold of you to come here instead of running away.
So, you're Annis the Witch, huh?
I have but one desire. Use the portal to Mavolia to destroy the world.
Kinky. I can get behind that.
I will ruin this realm with my own two hands.
I can help if you like.
Behold my
Talk about it over
power.
dinner, maybe?
And despair at
A
your
movie? Bucket of
worthlessness.
popcorn?
Rise, worthless mana worms! Fall from the tower of your dreams! Wallow in pits of despair!
Wow,
Feed
she is
me
hammering me.
pain.
I like it.
So this is Anna's the witch. Her
Come on,
power is almost
hit me
on par
harder.
with the goddess of mana. Is this it?
Barry, snap out of it. We didn't come here to lose. We're gonna win.
You
Right.
cannot stop
I
me.
wrecked your stones. Your turn to wreck mine.
Protect!
I wonder if she likes holy. Some shiny light. She does not give a shit. Oh well. Oh, no. Wow, she is getting wrecked. You go, girl. I think they're jealous.
Don't keep me waiting!
Oops. How about this?
Can you keep up?
Did I really use it when she was immune to damage? Really? Really? Ah, that is such a me thing to do. No effect. No effect. Why is there no effect? Just curious. There we go. Probably the light. I think Reeves is going absolutely ham with her Seraph summon there.
You wish.
Got it. Wait, what? Ah, now that's more like it. That is more like it. Oh, she turned into a big snake. Oh, now she means business. Hey, Everett. You didn't really miss much at all. Just me talking out of my ass as usual, and maybe 10 minutes of gameplay to get to this point. Maybe? Something like that. Oh man, he's blowing up the whole place. I like it. Okay, so don't stand in fire. Common rule. Please, I'm gonna punch this thing. The odds that my life would work well on these stones. Girls, seriously? Why aren't you doing anything? Am I the only one busting these locks? Right, my turn.
Can you keep up?
Can I actually hit him with this now? I'm not doing shit, am I? Ah, now there we go. Play on the hurt. Light. Still not doing anything against this lady. Oops. Still the only guy that didn't need it. I can't. Heal.
Cover.
And please. Oh god, she's really hammering this thing. Angela's already dying. No. God damn it. No! Why can't I? Oh, oh, that's why. Right. But we can fix that. We can fix that. There we go. God damn it. Stop. There's a few seconds to... Really. For fuck's sake. Come on. Let me get the Wow. The girls are doing horribly.
Here it goes. Heal. I will bring ruin.
You'll regret.
Come on. Dodge. Please, if you would.
For the children. Mana.
And she's stoned again. Please. Stop smoking in the middle of the fight. floor stone out of your mind is not helping. The girls are the ones doing the damage. It would really be nice if they actually did that. Well, at least make a semi-decent attempt at dodging. They can pretend at least. First of all, I need right, go. Hammer with magic. Your range. He turned into Moogles. Oh, that's all adorable. I love it. Just out of curiosity. No, of course not. This fucker's gonna disrupt me every time, isn't he? Run, Duran, run! As though your life depended on it, because it kinda does. Oh, that was stupidly tight.
Bring me down.
You wish.
And I do believe this knight is dead.
You really thought this was over? I can
kinda
never
did,
be
yeah.
purged from this world. Someday, I will be revived and bring chaos with me. Once
that a
time
date?
passes and you are long gone from this realm, I will remain, biding my time. Chaos will reign. Someday.
How about tomorrow? Pick you up at 7? That sound good?
We won, right?
Not quite. As long as the goddess of mana exists, Annis will never disappear completely. But you dealt her a major blow. I don't think she'll be coming back anytime soon.
Well, I'm not done yet. Still gotta save the mana goddess after all. For now, we should head back and talk to Grand Qua.
Alright. Let's go have a little chat with the book. Should we go through the final boss fight with the dragon again as well? I don't see why not.
Oh, you have defeated the fearsome witch Annis. As long as brave young souls like yourselves are willing to fight for justice, this world can yet be saved from chaos. That look in each of your eyes reminds me of a time long, long ago. Youth is the hope of this world. I believe I can rest easily with that knowledge. Ah, my young adventurers, you are the world's beacon of hope. I have faith that you will save the goddess of mana. Believe in yourself.
Okay. Okay, so there's 2 stars now? Annis's chaotic power will not disappear. You can gain new powers by defeating her when she tries to revive. You can now select New Game Plus from the title menu. Oh, that's how you do it. I was wondering because it wasn't an option before this. And I thought that was the normal final boss. Yeah, I was kind of going to do that. I think... I mean, it's not that much of a hassle, really. I can just go punch her face in. Should be easy enough. Done it before, after all. Let's go punch a dragon. Again. Not that dragon, though. That's my adorable little floof dragon. No punching the floof dragon. Where's the, ah, there we go. Question is, can I kind of breeze through this quick like? Or am I gonna have to fight every single little Among Us fella along the way? I'm probably gonna have to fight all the Among Us guys. Oh well, super quick. There's a way.
It's magical!
Ah. That should speed things up a little bit. More intelligence. More Angela. I can't believe that the most intelligent person on my team is a Valley girl. That just kind of rubs me the wrong way. Terribly sorry for the Valley girls out there in the world, but yeah, I'm not really sorry.
I don't have time for this. I think we're getting stronger.
You can only add so many like and such in any given sentence before you should have your adulthood stripped from you, if that makes sense. Use a few, that's fine. It's not. If every second word is life, then there's a problem.
You must have taken out all the enemies nearby.
This is my fight. No need to trouble yourself.
Aw, it's just getting started.
It is most assuredly not cute. That can't be that far off now, can it? Ah, right. This little section. Forgot about this.
This is my fight. No need to trouble yourself.
That's the spirit. Alright, clear the way. Barely broke a sweat.
There he is.
Alright,
No.
clear your way.
Jeez, it's dead already. Chill.
Such a shame.
I'm
The
honestly
tree
not a fan
has
of the hat.
withered completely, and the goddess of mana is no more.
No. How could you?
Oh, I see you are becoming weaker and weaker without the tree of mana. Understandable that fairies would perish along with the tree since they are born from it. I will now bring havoc and ruin to the world and usher in a new age of darkness with me as the supreme god.
Yes, I just shanked the witch.
I won't let you!
No! Fairy!
What a fool! Do you yearn for death that badly? Wait. I remember a fairy that met a similar fate. She was with that silly prince of Bolsena and his useless knight.
You mean the perv laugh?
I was caught unaware by the Golden Knight's foolish attack, and we both fell.
That is
Took
my
me
gift
so
to you,
long
Wilfred.
to regain my strength.
Let
But
it
now,
stay with you always.
I am the strongest of the gods. No one alive can surpass me. Behold, this is my true form.
But yes, I did just beat the witch. Not, I don't think it's even been 15 minutes yet. And I figured, why not go and kick this guy's ass again? Just for the heck of it. I mean, I will at some point. For sure.
This
Some
is
point.
the final form of your new ruling god. Kneel and pray for a swift demise. You will all be sacrificed to me.
But I think before we go into another playthrough of this, let's light them up, make them all
This
shiny and
is
shit.
here and now. Even without the tree
I
or
think
mana
the
power
next
to
one is
help
gonna be
us,
Persona
we
5.
will never give up. Not without a fight. Not as long as our hero,
I
the
do
chosen
believe.
one of the mana sword,
I want to give
is
that a
here.
serious go.
Without mana,
Give it the chance it
elementals
deserves.
and spirits may disappear from the realm, but you should not lose hope. You will be creating a new world for everyone. Come, you must stand up and fight. The future is in your hands. Whether you can see us or not, we'll be with you always. So keep fighting. You can't lose.
Freedom! Or something like that.
Pitiful. You have no chance. You cannot win without relying on the strength of the Sword of Mana. It is over for you all. Accept defeat.
You're wrong! Don't you see? Even without the physical mana sword, as long as the chosen one is here, the sword that lives in all of our hearts, that we call hope, will never disappear!
Silence! I will destroy any sword you wield. You must understand how powerless you are against a supreme god. Now, kneel.
Also, I have beaten dozens, if not hundreds of Rathaloses. And you are no Rathalos, sir.
I will not fall.
Not even close.
No. I will not fall.
Not bad.
I'm silenced. Oh no, whatever shall I do?
Cover! Healing lights!
Meaningless.
Please,
Crush you.
I was kind of hoping we could knock him out a second so I can just let him have it with the last attack. Could do it anyway, but I'll make sure it doesn't take off or something.
Not bad.
Healing lights!
Nice.
Heal! Healing lights!
Let's top it off. Why not? They're the ones doing all the damage anyway. Might as well keep them alive.
I will not fall.
Not bad.
Diane, you prick.
Go back! Can you keep up?
Doppelganger.
Like my
That's
technique?
a lot of damage.
Sarah, just
Get wrecked! Damn. I mean, he wasn't all that hard first time around, but now he was sheer pushover. Sheer pushover. Kind of what I expected, though. I might have to play it on no future mode to get a challenge out of this at this point. The no commentary playthrough, I'm still recording that one. I'm not sure when it'll be finished. I'll try to. I don't want to upload just one episode and not know when I can get to the rest. So I want to make a few first before I upload it. But the other playthrough of this game is, well, for one, it's with the Japanese voiceover,
Hurry!
and it's in hard mode, and it's with Hawkeye,
Thank you
Reese, and
for never giving in
the
to
Abomination,
despair.
Charlotte.
But
Much
the
more
tree of
bearable,
mana
though, in
is
the
dead,
Japanese
and mana has
voiceover version.
disappeared from the world.
Way superior, way superior. Because I know a few wanted
I
that
can't exist without mana.
early on. Some wanted the Japanese ones,
We
some
didn't
wanted the
know
English
each other
ones.
for
So
long, but I treasured our time together.
this is about the best I can do with what
I
time
won't
I have.
forget any of you.
Harry! Don't go!
Please, don't worry about me. You were fighting for everyone's future, including mine. Thanks to your triumph, I will now be reborn as the new goddess of mana.
I kind of wish they'd just, like, scaled her up instead of just making her exactly like the old one. Giving her a bit of, individuality, if that means
Fairies
anything.
are like the seeds of the mana tree. Once they find a worthy person, someone with a pure heart that they trust completely, that fairy can become the new tree and goddess of the mana in the world. To bring that mana, the mana we have lost, back into this realm, I must take the tree's place and sleep here in the sanctuary. It may yet take 1,000 years for me to restore all of the mana. But if in 1,000 years your descendants still remember the Tree of Mana, I will awaken. I'm sure I can help them in their hour of need as well. But until I am needed in the future, I will remain here, asleep, quietly protecting the world as this tree. This is where we part. My brave heroes, farewell. May the Sword of Mana, the one that lives in all your hearts, shine on forever.
There we go. Now I am kinda hoping that there will be something different with the ending after having beaten the witch, but I suspect I'll be disappointed on that. Right, and as the credits are rolling once again, the next game is going to be, I'm pretty sure at this point, Persona 5. At some point, we're getting to Hollow Knight. We're gonna do a fresh run of that, start from scratch, and actually, because when I last played it, that was before there even was an archive or edited channel
Elliot!
on the tube.
You alright?
So
I'm
I
okay.
want to start it fresh, give it a new go, and
So sorry,
maybe
Elliot.
stick to it this time.
I should have. You know,
I kind of pride
really
myself on
weird
the fact that
dream.
of
I
all
saw
the games
Mother
I have played
and Father,
since the
and they looked so
creation
happy.
of the VOD channel,
And they
I
told me
have not
something
failed to
important.
complete a single game
They
so far.
wanted me to return to Iran and help you bring prosperity
They're all
back
neatly
to the
sorted
kingdom.
in nice little playlists
They
and
said
all
that I
that
shouldn't
good
keep
stuff.
relying on you for everything.
The only thing lacking
so,
is
I'm gonna try my
technically,
best. Oh, Elliot.
I wish I had a better budget to actually have it done in a better fashion. Time and money is essentially what is always going to be my weakness here. I don't have a lot of time, and I certainly don't have a lot of money. So I can't. The editing side of things is
Elliot and I will work hard
very
to build
basic at
Laurent
best.
back into the peaceful kingdom it once was. Even though
I
this
wish I had
world no
the
longer
time
has
to
mana
do
power,
more with it. I
please
just don't.
continue
Nor
to
do I
watch
really have
over
the
my friends
know-how.
and me on our journey. We will do our best in the coming
Keep in mind,
times.
the this time last year, I didn't know anything about editing or doing anything of the sort. This is all still fairly new to me. But it's been a lot of fun. A lot of good fun. And I imagine it will continue to be a lot of good fun. I'm sure shit not giving this up. It's too much fun.
I see.
This is therapy for me,
The
basically.
trouble is, magic depends on mana. Which means that without mana in this world, our powers are no more. My magic included, Altena will once more be plagued by the terrible cold of the surrounding area.
Don't worry, Mother. What difference does a little snow make? It's the elements against our people's fiery willpower.
It goes rather well.
Oh,
We
Angela,
just properly finished the game.
you're correct.
Properly finished
Our
now. We
people
beat
are
the witch.
resourceful enough
We beat the
to
weird
withstand
ass
the
dragon.
cold, even without our
All's
magic
good.
to lean on.
Oh yeah, the true queen. She can step on me as much as he wants.
Darn! Just when I got in the
Unlike
hang
her
of magic, it disappears.
Valley girl daughter. Not sure how
But
that happened.
I guess I found something more important than magic in the end.
What? Really? What'd you find? What are you staring at me for? Is there something on my face?
Next up, as I said,
Secret!
we're gonna go with Persona 5 for now. We're still waiting for the patch for Dying Light 2. I expect we'll be waiting for quite a bit yet. I haven't seen any patch notes, and that would lead me to believe otherwise. And once it does hit, though, that patch, I suppose we'll have to jump between the two games a bit back and forth. Oh yeah, Angela would have loved Instagram. Probably TikTok as well.
Big brother! Duran!
Duran, you're back safe and sound. I'm just so glad to see you.
I can promise though that there is no
I'm
shortage
sorry I
of
made you
games.
worry,
There are
Wendy.
so many options. I
Stella.
don't know where to begin.
It's over now.
But I
You
want to
can
give
tell me
Persona
when
5
you're ready.
a fair
You
shake.
should go to the castle.
I've
and report
started
back
it
to
up a
His
couple
Majesty.
of times, gotten like I think I might have at some point finished the first castle. I think. I'm not. I don't think I got much further than that. I simply didn't have enough time, and I tend to get easily distracted. A new game comes out, and I start that one out, and then I have to restart all over again. Which is why it's so good to stream the games, because then I feel kind of obligated to actually
That
finish what I
sounds
started.
like quite the adventure. Your journey was difficult, but it had to be done. Now is not the time for sadness. Loki is alive inside you all. His soul is freed, and with you, always. We do not have the goddess of mana to rely on to keep the world in balance anymore. Duran, you and your friends will take up the mantle as the new Golden Knights. Valsena will follow where you lead. Future is yours.
This is a good song. In fact, I'd say pretty much all the songs in the games are good. I like them all. Good stuff. Good stuff. So, I mean, we did go through the credits, just, what, 2 streams back or some such. Not super sure if it's all that important to go through this again, but I'm gonna let it play. For a bit, at least. I think tomorrow evening we'll start the Persona. Is it 5? I think it's 5. Persona 5. It's the latest mainline game, I think, at least. Hopefully tomorrow evening. That's what I think so. I think so. Unless something comes up, it'll be tomorrow evening. If not, the day after. I'll do what I can. We'll sort that out, and we'll just keep on waiting for that damn Dying Light 2 patch. It's been, we're closing in on a month of the game having been released now, and it's still not fucking playable on, for me at least, on console. That's kind of sad, actually. But it is what it is. It's a bit too late to refund it now. If I could, I would just refund it and then I'd get Elden Ring and we'd go with that instead. But I feel like there's a bit of an Elden Ring oversaturation on Twitch now as it is. I don't think I can add anything worthwhile to that scene. I'd rather wait. We can do that later. I'm in no hurry. Who knows? We might make a big thing out of it even. Do like a Souls-esque marathon thing. We play through all of the, from Dark Souls 1, 2, 3, maybe Sekiro even, maybe. Not sure about Bloodborne. Not sure about that one. I've played that recently myself, and I'm not sure I want to jump into that again so soon because that game is fucking torture. I mean, they all are, but Bloodborne is one word: orphan. Good fucking God, I hate that fight. Passionately. I don't think I ever want to do that again. Damn near gave myself a brain hemorrhage from the amount of raging I did at that time. Not looking forward to doing that ever again. But maybe the Dark Souls games. I am very curious about playing Sekiro though. And I would love to play Ghosts of Tsushima on stream. I haven't played the game. I don't have it. And I really want to play it. But budgetary constraints and all that. I can only buy so many games. There's a limit. But I would very much love to. And then there are all these wonderful RPGs that I want to play as well, and they're so time-consuming. So very time-consuming. And I don't think we're running out of RPGs anytime soon. Not the rate I'm going at it, anyway. But we did get through Kingdom Hearts, the entire frickin' thing, all of them, not just 1, 2, 3, but the side games as well, the Chain of Memories, the Birth by Sleeps, the all the sideline games, all those games, got through them all. And we played Tales of Arise, my favorite game from last year. Good God, that was a fantastic game. Loved it to bits. Still do. I'd like to have another go at that as well, but that was one hell of a project. I think we ended up at what? If you're in chat, Flyer, do you have any idea how many episodes of that shit we ended up with? There was quite a few of them. It took a long ass time. And now this, of course. And soon, we can add Persona 5 to that list. Assuming I can figure out where I actually left the game. It's one of the few games I still have in hard copy of. We played through Final Fantasy, what was it, 12? I think Zodiac Age or something, I think it's called. That one though, we played through before there was an archive for all of that stuff. So that one's not out there. And in all honesty, it's not a playthrough I'm all that happy with. I'm not all that... It was halfway through it, I just desperately wanted to finish the game because I wasn't having a whole lot of fun with it. It's one of my least favorite Final Fantasies. Maybe at some point I'll even play through some of the other Final Fantasies on here. Though those are going to be perhaps a bit less genuine, true to form, on account of me having played them before. I do try to play games that I have not played before. I want this to be as genuine as is possible. And Final Fantasy 12 is... I'm not gonna play that again. I don't see myself ever touching that again. 10 though? Final Fantasy 10? That's a bit of a personal favorite of mine. Along with 7, obviously. I remember making myself rather unpopular, saying that I wasn't all that big of a fan of Fantasy 6. And it had nothing to do with the game itself, it's just that I played Chrono Trigger and the original version of this very game, Trials of Mana, before I played Final Fantasy 6. And after having played Chrono Trigger, the bar is simply raised. And Final Fantasy 6 is no Chrono Trigger. Not by a long shot. I think I actually prefer Final Fantasy 5. I think it's 5. Could be 4 as well. They kind of blend together rather badly there in earlier installations. I might do a bit of a goof playthrough of Final Fantasy X, just because I freaking love that game. It was a huge part of my teens or some such. At some point, I'd like to play through, maybe have a bit of a marathon thing. Definitely not in one sitting though. Definitely not. I wouldn't be able to handle that. My back would kill me. But I'd like to go through in chronological order, as far as is possible at least, the Ys games, because that I feel like that's that's a huge series of games that does not get the love it deserves. As basic as they may be, they're a lot of fun. And I'll try to save up some decent horror games for this year's Halloween and not have the same panic I did last year trying to come up with a freaking horror game and I didn't have any. So I'm gonna put the horror games on hold, I think, until then. And at some point, I would love to like do a collab or something, and play Phasmophobia, because I would really like to play that game. I've never touched it, don't have it, but I'd really love to play it. But I'm a horrible horror streamer on account of me not really getting scared. Ideally, you want someone in the group that's perpetually freaking panicking. That makes it so much more fun. So much more fun. And yes, I'm a horrible person. There we go. Another finished game save. And you can see, if you're quick enough, you could see the save I started for the no commentary playthrough. I have only just started it, haven't done much with it. We'll see how much time I can find to do it, but I want to do, for those that wanted the Japanese voice acting and wanted Hawkeye instead of Duran, I did start up a playthrough. That's gonna be up there in mod form only, I think, with Hawkeye, Reese, and Charlotte the Abomination. In Japanese, though, she's way better in Japanese. She's almost cute in Japanese. She is not in the English version. She's just an abomination. And horrible. Very much horrible. I'll try to upload that stuff later on, but I want to make sure that there's enough of it recorded so I can drop it all in a rather sizable chunk. Maybe release all of it at the same time, because I don't want to start it and then just forget about it or some such. I want to make sure it's all there and not... I hate leaving things unfinished. I don't like it. I don't want to do it. But I think this is probably the shortest stream I have ever done, on account of I did not know that there was this little left of the game. I think we took down the witch in the first half hour. I was kind of thinking there was a bit more to that final dungeon. It was not. But we got the credits once more again, I guess. It was short, but it was good. Had a lot of fun. Persona 5 next. Hopefully tomorrow. Till then, though, thank you ever so much for swinging by. It is very, very much appreciated. And I hope you'll join me for some Persona 5 shenanigans. I'm curious to see what I've gotten myself into. Who knows? Hopefully I won't hate the game. If I do, I certainly won't do it, but from what little I have played and what little I have seen of it, I certainly did not hate it. I'm gonna give it a good shot. Till then, though, thank you again, and bye-bye.